Are you ready to heal and upgrade the way you're showing up in any given relationship? If the answer is yes, and you feel a yes in your heart, follow along with me in this video where I will guide you through an EFT tapping sequence, no experience necessary, and some light language transmissions specifically for soul retrieval and the reclamation of our light and power and energy. This is for any relationship, partnerships, co-worker relationships, parents, children, friends. Every relationship carries its own encodement of soul memory. And when you're in a relationship with someone, anyone, you could consider that to be a type of contract. Some people even call these soul contracts. And in these contracts, this person is energetically vibrating in such a way that they are triggering out or enhancing certain of your soul aspects. And some of them need healing. And you can really feel that in the relationships that feel the most difficult and challenging, the most triggering. So I want you to focus on a very intense relationship in your life. You can use this video for a multitude of different relationships. You can use it to repeat and go deeper into the relationship we're going to work on today, especially if you felt yourself just really scratching the surface and you know there's a lot more. So this is to be done in levels, but today we're at level 1 of relationship tapping. All you need to be able to do is picture this person in your mind and kind of bring that into focus. And I'll guide you through the rest. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of soul awakening light language so we can really get down into our hearts. And we're going to tap on the side of the hand. I'll guide you through the points so you don't have to think about it too much. Now we're going to start the part where we bring in this person. And I'm going to say this person, and I want you to say their name. So the real power in this is that you have almost a different version of yourself, a whole set of coordinates and programs in your emotional body that get activated when you think about this person. And that's the person we're working with today. So we're going to go through the points and we're just going to say the person's name. In between the eyebrows, really focus. Imagine that you're bringing in their spiritual energy to be right here with you. And imagine being in an interaction that you can recall, and they're standing right in front of you. This person. Side of the body, just notice how your body reacts. Notice how your emotions feel right now and let all of that in. Under the eye, this person. Allow that emotional portal to just open. Under the nose, this person. Under the lips, this person. Under the collarbone. While you're thinking about this person and just accepting how you feel about them, accepting who you show up as you think about this person, as you interact with them. I'm going to bring in some light language and just imagine that someone, maybe your spirit guide, is holding your hand while you look at and think about this person. You have support now as you are interacting with this energy. The guides want me to mention that now you're receiving a transmission in your heart from your guides and angels in regards to this relationship, into what it's bringing out in you. Maybe there's a soul contract here that needs upgrading or dissolving. Just feel into who you have been in this relationship and what this means, what part of yourself you are healing and upgrading right now. We're going to move to the side of the body, tapping. This is right under the armpit, side of the body. Top of the head. Good. Now we're going to acknowledge out loud the feelings that this person brings up in us. When I'm around this person, I feel, you say the feeling. In between the eyebrows, even though I feel this way, I'm honoring my personal feelings. Side of the eye. Some part of me feels disempowered around this person. Under the eye, this part of me is not alone anymore. I am here and I'm supporting this part of me. Under the nose, I'm feeling a collective heaviness in the heart right now. So we're going to focus on the heart. Allow feelings to come through. Allow memories of interactions. Now that we've opened up the nervous system, the energy body, the spiritual body, you'll be getting little bits of memories under the lips, maybe some aha moments as we're tapping through and focusing on this person. Let's focus on the place where you feel that you've been storing these feelings in the body, these sensations. When I think about this person, I feel, what feeling? In my, and then we'll say which part of the body that is. Or move to it with your attention. Good, a big, deep cleansing breath right into that place where you feel this sensation, this emotion. This is a challenging relationship for me. Under the arm, this person. This person brings out what in me? Who do I show up as? Let's say that out loud. I show up as a person who, what? Is this person happy, peaceful, empowered, strong? Does this person have good boundaries? Is this person secure in themselves? This part of me is being healed right now. Tapping the top of the head. Bringing in empathy and compassion for this part of yourself, as this part of yourself may emotionally be a child or someone who experienced something very traumatic in their past. In between the eyebrows, I am compassionate toward this part of myself. Side of the eye, I love and forgive this part of myself for not showing up in the most empowered way. I love and accept this part of myself. Under the eye. A little light language transmission. Stay right here under the eye. Sorry artanyi ni beba sadia kwa haritu ebeheke iya. Marhori kwa sadia dangyo naimo mokortia tai. Artatia tai kukia satia tanda. Maradandio no ne herakia baha go o ortia de deja kazara tuem maka. Toem karki haskata. Big deep breath under the nose. Now, we're going to really focus on this other person's face or their aura or energy. And we are going to reclaim all of our light, spirit, and energy, reclaiming our power. There are some words that you can speak. If you'd like to change them in any way that feels more truthful for you, go ahead under the mouth, but I will guide you through the verbiage. It works for everyone. Say this person's name out loud, what you call them, and repeat after me. I now reclaim all of my light, energy, and power. Through the light, cleansed and renewed. Under the collarbone. And so it is. Now take 3 deep breaths and imagine all of whatever you've given to them, your power, your energy, your time, your attention, all of that love or focus that was only appropriate to hold inside of you for yourself, and let it all fly back to you through the light. It's being cleansed, it's being recoded as your own energy. This is not taking anything from that person that was not already theirs. They have their own light, you have your light. They have their own power, you have your own power. So breathe that in now. And feel this moving back into your energy field, back into your core of light. Urit yerit yan neo kai kwisha kasarat ya bahagi igera tandian ne uyu neratia taite o koya bi akoya baja zazazi da dianda. Tapping the side of the hand if there were any ancestral patterns or soul contracts that were causing this power imbalance. We dissolve those contracts in the light right now. Release any and all ancestral patterns that are no longer in your highest good. One big deep breath, releasing those ancestral patterns you no longer need. Healing and upgrading the way you show up in this relationship, if it is still a relationship that is appropriate for you in this lifetime, in this incarnation. No resentment, all forgiveness, all compassion, reclamation of full power and sovereignty. And now we will give back whatever energy we took in from that person that is no longer appropriate for us. So I want you to reach down with your breath as though you're scooping, and on the exhale, give it back. I now return all of your energy, programs, emotional imprints, and contracts all of your power and all of your light returned to you through the light. Recognize if this is difficult for you. And if it is, let those emotions go through. There can be lots of emotional attachments about giving other pieces of that person that you have been storing inside yourself that are no longer appropriate for you. This is just human attachment. And if you are upgrading, you don't need to hold on to pieces of that person anymore. Return it to them through the light. Shakatai urknyana kyu harati behesho sisike bayadriana nukutia tai ku karatita tai ku hesho sasasi ku tetian tatuika ikiartetia. Naratin tonanene kayu ukoboy payasha kasarate ingia maha okoya. Good. One last tap under the collarbone. I am whole. I see myself. I hear myself. I feel myself. I am whole. And I want you to see that person in your mind and release them. Release them with your words, with your heart. I release you. I set you free. I set myself free. And only when you are both free can you truly stand in your light, your power, and your truth. Only then can you truly feel your self-love and acceptance in its purest form. And whatever this may mean for this relationship, the next time you talk or interact with this person, you will be showing up as the new, more empowered version of yourself. Enjoy that freedom. Thank you for working with me today. I hope this was helpful for you. And if it was, give a little like to this video to help it spread out to its people. Leave me a little note in the comments. I'd love to hear about your experience with this, and just keep being more and more of you every day. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.